First, the top news headlines. In measured drug haul, 1.336 kgs of heroin and 9.151 kgs of WY tablets seized from 5 policemen by Kaching police. Five tribal village chief arrested in anti-poppy plantation drive in Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren. A 57-year-old woman killed, husband injured following major road misstep near Tuibong in Churchandpur district. After 94 years, greatest carp locally called Sadangman sighted in Loktak Lake. A very good evening. You are watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. This is SURAJ Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. In a measured drug haul, 1.336 kgs of heroin and 9.151 kgs of WY tablets were seized from Manipur Police Commando team. Kaching police seized the contraband drugs from a Maruti Gypsy in which a team of commando unit Kaching posted in More was travelling along with drugs. The commando unit is said to be now under order of posting to Special Commando Unit Khawai Soy in Imphal, as per a police report. They were coming from More side along the National Highway 102. The commando team carrying the drugs was intercepted at Kuraupokpi near St. Joseph English School and along National Highway 102, Imphal More Road. The detection and seizure was effected by a combined team of Subedar S. Birla Singh, OC Commando Unit Kaching, Subedar K.S.H. Prakash Singh of Commando Unit Kaching and S.I.K. Mothilphun Dangsawa of Palel Police Station under the supervision of Binoy Chongtham, MPS Additional SP Operations, Kaching, and A. Romendro Singh, MPS Additional SP CPCR attached with District Police, Kaching under the overall supervision of Srey Vats, IPS Superintendent of Police, Kaching. The 5 arrested personnel of the commando team are identified as Havildar K.H. Achoba Singh of MPTC, presently attached with Commando Unit Kaching Team Commander, T.H. Subhash Chothe of 7th Manipur Rifles, presently attached with Commando Unit Kaching Rifleman, Y. Dineshwar Meitei of Imphal West District, presently attached with Commando Unit Kaching Rifleman, M. Prem Chandra Singh of 6th Manipur Rifles, presently attached with Commando Unit Kaching, and Rifleman and Dorendrajit Singh of 6th Manipur Rifles, presently attached with Commando Unit Kaching. The detained persons along with the seized vehicles were searched after observing legal formalities. From the vehicle, 100 soap cases containing heroin and 8 bundles of WY tablets with each bundle containing around 10,000 tablets were seized. Rupees 80,000 in cash was also seized from the accused Havildar K.H. Achoba Singh. The arrested along with the seized articles were later handed over to OC Kaching Police Station for taking up further necessary legal action, the police report said.
Today in morning at around 7:30 am, 1.336 kilograms of suspected heroin number 4 powder and 9.151 kilograms of suspected WY tablets were detected and seized by teams of Kaching police. Unfortunately, the seizure was done from one team of Commando Unit Kaching only, which was stationed at More and is under the orders of transfer to Special Commando Unit Khabesoi. Acting on prior information, the operation for the same was launched by our Inspector of Commando Unit, Sri S. Birla, assisted by a team of Subedar Keturmeum Prakash. The commando team, which was posted in More and was under order of posting to Special Unit Commando, was detained, and from their vehicle, 100 soap cases containing suspected heroin number 4 and 8 bundles of suspected WY tablets were detected, and also a cash amount of rupees 80,000 was detected from one of the accused persons. The seized article, narcotic items, along with the arrested persons, are being handed over to Kaching Police Station for further legal action. Unit commanders of the commando personnel are also being informed of the same. I take this opportunity to commend the efforts by
Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren has appreciated a team of Chandel Police SP for arresting a village chief in connection with a drug case as part of the War on Drugs Campaign 2.0. Thongkholet Haukip alias Max, as 41 years, son of Daukhosai, is the chief of New Chanauzang village in Chandel district. Under instructions from Chief Minister N. Biren, a team of Chandel district police led by its superintendent Naresh Niranjan arrested Thongkholet Haukip on Monday. An FIR has been registered under NDPS Act. He had been hiding somewhere in Churchanpur district since December last. Evading arrest, at least 5 tribal village chiefs have been arrested by the police in Manipur, informed Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. This was stated by the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on his Facebook account. Well done, Chandel SP team, the Manipur CM said, adding that a case has also been registered against him in a charge of poppy cultivation. With the arrest of Thongkholet Haukip, a total of 5 tribal village chiefs were arrested for their illegal cultivations of poppy plants in Manipur. With the trending topic on poppy cultivation becoming a hot topic in media, the KNO-KRA extended its support to the government of Manipur's war on drug campaign. A statement from KNO-KRA said that they have never taken steps to encourage illegal poppy plantation within its operational areas. Poppy is not the only solution to overcome crisis over poverty, the statement said. It added that there are several ways to fight poverty and that illegal trade is not the answer to it. KNO-KRA humbly requests the village chief and all the poppy cultivators to support and join hands with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and destroy all the illegal cultivation in the hills within 3 days, the statement said. The KNO-KRA is under suspension of operation with the Government of India and Government of Manipur and will do nothing against the will of the governments. May this war on drugs campaign create a new environment free from all corruption and henceforth build the youth to create a strong and better Manipur, the statement further added. A 57-year-old woman was killed and her husband injured after a truck hit them near Tuibong in Churchanpur around 2 p.m. The deceased has been identified as Balram Mawi Sanate of Sipuikon in Farzol district, presently staying at Sanveng in Churchanpur district. The injured husband has been hospitalized at Churchanpur district hospital. The truck with registration number MN01A 5131 has been seized by Churchanpur police in connection with the fatal road mishap, a report said. After 94 years, the migratory bird greater scaup, a mid-sized diving duck locally called Sadangman, have been sighted at the portions of Hubidak and Takmu parts of the Loktak, the largest freshwater lake in northeastern India. The greater scaup, Aithia marila, is a medium-sized diving duck belonging to the family Anatidae. The greater scaup species is distributed in Asia, Europe, the United States and Canada. It is a rare visitor to the Indian subcontinent. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in his Facebook said on January 13, 2023, bird watchers recited 26 numbers of greater scaup bluebill at Hobidag area in Loktak Lake at the south of Sendra. Ornithologists say that this is the first record of sighting of the duck in Loktak Lake after 94 years. Ornithologist Kumam Jugeshwar and members of Wildlife Explorers Manipur said that there is a record of the duck species migrating to Assam and West Bengal too. It is known as scaup in Europe and bluebill in North America. Greater scaup breeds in Alaska, Siberia, North Canada and on the eastern side of Europe, and they flock to warmer regions during the winter season. Currently, a number of whistling ducks and coots are also roosting at Loktak Lake. Greater scaup mostly breeds across the tundra regions in North America and Europe. Though there is no record of greater scaup roosting widely in Manipur during the British rule in Manipur, In 1891 to 1947, there are records of Captain L. Gamble of Gurkha Rifles gunning down the duck on January 25, 1925, and in December 1927 by ICS J.P. Mills during their stay in the state. As a part of security measures taken up ahead of the Republic Day celebrations, a team of Commando Imphal West conducted door-to-door search operation at Sangay Prong Maninglikay. The operation was carried out from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m., during which 150 persons from 90 houses were identified. No arrest was made during the operation. Distributed road safety leaflet to people today as part of National Road Safety Week. The leaflet explains on safety driving, do's and don'ts, its while driving, etc. It also explains why fines are imposed on people by traffic police. Battle lines have been drawn for elections to the 60-member assembly in Tripura, with the opposition CPIM and the Congress, after much deliberations, joining hands to take on arch-rival BJP, which has already announced that it intends to retain its alliance with regional tribal outfit IPFT. The Tripura Motha, a newly floated tribal party that swept the Autonomous District Council polls within months of its formation, is still scouting for a partner to fight the elections as it demands for a separate state. Tripura has found no support from any of the major parties in the state. The TMC, which resigned its entire organization in the state last month, has said that it was ready to go it alone. The Saffron camp, which was able to dislodge the Iscom's left regime, is harping on its double-engine development benefits, riding on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal to woo voters, while the left, now a pale shadow of its formidable self, along with the CPIM, is seeking a comeback in the state, resting on two broad planks: corruption and lawlessness, media reported. CPIM State Secretary Jitendra Chaudhary said his party and the Congress are carefully formulating a seat-sharing strategy, keeping in mind people's aspirations and the need to defeat the BJP. Law and order has completely collapsed in the state and people's voices are being choked. The meeting called by the Election Commission to discuss and demonstrate the remote voting machine is underway in New Delhi. Presidents, chairpersons and general secretaries of all national and state parties, including technical expert committee members, are present in the meeting. The poll body has proposed the introduction of remote voting for domestic migrants using a multi-constituency electronic voting machine that will retain all security features of the EVMs currently in use. This modified form of EVM can handle up to 72 multiple constituencies from a single remote polling booth. The initiative, if implemented, can lead to a social transformation for the migrants. EC has also solicited written views of recognized political parties by 31st of January on various related issues, including changes required in legislation, changes in administrative procedures and voting method, if any other, for domestic migrants. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Ana Layengi office ki thabak amadi koiba chatpada India ki konung New Delhi da laifam leitabaki awaba koklagani. Delhi airport kayam naknana lairiba Mahipalpur da Manipur miyam ki damakta laizare Hotel Ambrosia. Laifam gi oina lupa lising amadagi hauraga pung kunmari pickup amadi drop ki taxi service laigani. Restaurant service ka loinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya phangbigani. Vishal Mega Mart, Ambience Mall, DLF Mall amadi irap laptana nungairaba mafam kaya yobada khudong charaba mafam amani. Ngasi ba contact tawbirau Hotel Ambrosia, A217 Road number 6, Mahipalpur. Phone number 9643504772.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching IS English News. Fears over the impact of the new Omicron subvariant VF7 variant have risen in the country after several cases were detected in various countries. In view of the threat posed by the Omicron COVID-19 variant, the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has advised people to wear a proper mask, maintain social distancing at public places and take both doses of COVID vaccines to ward off the virus. Meanwhile, COVID-19 cases in India are increasing with a slight margin. India reported 114 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total cash load to over 4.46 crore, while active coronavirus cash load has dropped to 2,119, which accounts for 0.01% of the total cases. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll stands at 5,30,726 with no new death. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4 crore 41,48,309. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.81%. Over 220.17 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's Delhi are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 67 crore and 13 lakh. While more than 67 lakh 38,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus and recoveries are above 64 crore and 23 lakh. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Union Home Minister Amit Shah reviewed the preliminary preparations for the 2036 Olympics to be held in Gujarat. Shah chaired a high-level meeting in Ahmedabad yesterday and directed the state to create international-level infrastructure with time-bound planning. The meeting was attended by Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel and Sports Minister Harsh Sanghvi. Shah also directed for development of international-level infrastructure at Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Sports Enclave coming up near Narendra Modi Stadium for hosting the Games in 2036. Let's now have the sports news. In sports today, Malaysia beat Chile by 3-2 in the FIH Hockey Men's World Cup at the Virsa Munda Stadium in Rourkela on Monday afternoon. The win was sweet for Malaysia as they won a World Cup game in 2002 while beating Cuba by 4-2 in the group stages. In another match, the Netherlands thrashed New Zealand by 4-0 at the same venue. Later in the evening, France will meet South Africa and Argentina will take on Australia at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. Defending champion Rafael Nadal beat Jack Draper by 7-5, 2-6, 6-4, 6-1 on Monday to reach the second round of the Australian Open. Nadal, bidding for a record-extending 23rd Grand Slam title, will next face Mackenzie McDonald for a place in the third round. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. In measured drug haul, 1.336 kgs of heroin and 9.151 kgs of WY tablets seized from 5 policemen by Kaching police. Five tribal village chiefs arrested in anti-poppy plantation drive in Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren. "57-year-old woman killed, husband injured following major road mishap near Tuibong in Churchanpur district." And after 94 years, greater scope, locally called Sadangman, sighted in Loktak Lake. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching IS News and have a great evening.